Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. In today's video, we will learn how Allah Himself protected His house, the Kaaba, in a miraculous way. There was a ruler in Yemen named Abraha, under the authority of the king of Abyssinia. He noticed that the Arab tribes would go to Makkah to perform Hajj at the Kaaba. This displeased him greatly. He wished that everyone would come to his land instead. To achieve this goal, he planned to construct a grand church, modeled after the Kaaba in Yemen. This church would have all sorts of attractions and luxurious adornments to entice people. He thought that people would abandon the simple Kaaba of Makkah and flock to this magnificently decorated structure. This would eventually stop the Hajj in Makkah. For this purpose, he established a replica of the Kaaba in the Yemeni capital, Sana'a, spending lavishly on its construction. However, despite all his efforts, people were not drawn to it. When the Arabs, especially the Quraysh tribe, learned about Abraha's artificial Kaaba, they became extremely outraged. One person, in disgust, defiled the church by relieving himself there. Some accounts mention that a fire was set in the building, and a spark from this fire was carried by the wind into the structure. Enraged by this, Abraha vowed to demolish the Kaaba in Makkah. He assembled a large army, equipped with elephants, and marched toward Makkah with the intention of destroying the sacred house. Along the way, he fought against and defeated the tribes of Arabia who tried to resist him. At that time, the grandfather of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Abdul Muttalib, was the leader of the Quraysh tribe and the custodian of the Kaaba. When he learned of Abraha's plan, he said, "People, make your own arrangements for protection. The owner of the Kaaba himself will protect it." Abraha, seeing the path clear, believed that destroying the Kaaba would be an easy task, as there was no one to stop him. When Abraha reached the valley of Muhasir, near Makkah, he saw flocks of tiny birds coming from the sea, with each bird carrying small stones in its beak and claws. These birds started showering the stones upon his army. The stones sent by Allah were far more effective than bullets. Whoever was struck by them would have the stones pierce through their bodies, leaving a strange, poisonous effect. Many soldiers perished instantly, and those who tried to flee suffered greatly and fell to their deaths. The miraculous event carried a special divine sign. Just as Allah miraculously protected His house, He will also safeguard its most sacred custodian and the greatest prophet in the same way. Moreover, He will never allow Christians or leaders of any other faith to overthrow the Kaaba or its true worshippers. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.